Hello, everybody. I have another wonderful speaker today for the Purpose to Profit Summit. The Purpose to Profit Summit is May 6th through 8th, and we are introducing business owners to a variety of different ways of doing business, of promoting ourselves. How can you use video effectively for your marketing or a book? How about travel, incorporating that into your business plan? And we also have speakers talking about things like financing and philanthropy, leadership, and all these different aspects of how can we be more effective in our businesses. So my expert today is Lou Bortone, and I learned so much about how to do video from Lou. The program I use all of the time for editing my videos, I learned from this man. So he is going to talk during the Purpose to Profit Summit about AI and video. Lou.
Thank you, Sandra, and thank you so much for letting me be part of this. And I love it. I love the whole idea of it because purpose to profit, because if you're doing all this work, you want to get paid for it. You want to monetize your business. Otherwise, it's just an expensive hobby. So I'm thrilled to talk about video and monetizing video and AI in video. It is changing so quickly, but it's very exciting because what I pride myself in being able to make the complex simple for folks. So make video really accessible. And the AI tools are making that easier and easier like every day. So I'm excited to talk about some of that stuff and some of the AI, Descript.com, which you mentioned, which is making video editing much easier. And I think I always talk to folks about if I had to start my business over, besides my email list, the first thing I would do is video because I feel like video accelerates the sales process and gets you to that buy button more quickly because when you're on video, you get the interaction, you get that know and trust. So that's why even as an introvert that doesn't like to be on camera, I'm like, this is the way to go.
Yeah. And one of the things I really struggle with is writing. Video is so much easier for me to make than writing. And
Yeah.
so for 4 years, for my newsletter, it centers around a video,
Hmm.
not writing. And like you said, then people get to know you
Hmm.
better when you've got a video. So it's wonderful.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people prefer to watch something quickly rather than, or listen to it rather than go through a whole lot of text. So even when I do my videos and people say, do you use a script? Most of the time I just use like a sticky note with 2 or 3 points on it. That's my script. But you have to do whatever's comfortable for you. Some folks are more comfortable having the words in front of them and knowing what they want to see. For me, it's just, I'm just going to show up and turn on the camera and hope for the best. What's the worst that can happen? So,
The first time I did a Facebook Live, I scripted it
yeah.
and I read it, and it was so bad. It was so bad. And I went and I deleted all of those old videos. So I wish I had one of those early ones still so that I could see the contrast
Yeah.
between then and now. Because, like you said, I don't plan it ahead of time. I have an idea of what I want to share, and then I just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the easy way to go because I think it's a little bit less intimidating to think, oh my God, I got this whole script, what I do. But for me, it's if you just show up and you're authentic and you're yourself, you're a real person and you don't try to like, oh, this is my video. Because I always like to say that your face on camera is your most powerful marketing asset. That's something that nobody else has and nobody else can imitate, although AI is trying. It's not quite there yet. But that's just showing up on camera, even if you're a little awkward like me or you make a few mistakes. People would rather see that than something that's really robotic and over rehearsed.
You're being real, and people can relate to that. People can
Yep.
relate to real. So give
Yep.
us a hint, a teaser about what you're
Mhm.
going to talk about during the Purpose to Profit Summit.
And it's funny because I don't like, I prepare, but I leave things open because the stuff is changing so quickly. So I want to talk a little bit about how AI is making video easier and more accessible with tools like Descript. I just did a session this morning And because we use Descript a lot to edit our videos, now you can put in a prompt, and I put in a prompt, make a video about Lou's trip to Rome. And it had an avatar, an animation, and all the scenes. I'm like, all I did was put in a prompt and it created a whole video. Now, granted, I wasn't on camera for that, which I think is more powerful, but if you're in a pinch and you say, oh my gosh, I've got to create a video promo for this, I've got to do something to promote my business, you can literally create a prompt and have a video created for you, which is, I think, mind blowing.
It's going to be wonderful to see what you have to share.
Yeah, so we're going to share some of that stuff, a few little AI tools here and there. Most of them are free, ironically, which is great because you can dive right in and start creating. So it's really only limited by your imagination. And I think that the main thing is just showing up. Like if you're going to promote your business or market your business with video, it's just a matter of committing to it and showing up and saying, I'm going to get this video done today.
Yeah. So Lou taught me how to use this program, Descript, and I use it every day to edit a video in some way or other. And I love it. And
It,
I tried learning it myself without like lessons. And I was like, it was a struggle. When I got Lou's class, it helped so much.
Thanks. Yeah, that's great because I'm trying to make it show. And it's just a matter of, okay, where's this button? What do I click over here? And once really, if you use it for 20 minutes or half an hour, you're going to have a pretty good working knowledge of being able to say, oh my gosh, I can make this video. And for some folks, they might say, oh, I don't like how I sound on video, or I don't like how I look. You can do little tweaks in Descript that make you sound better or take out the dog barking noise in the background. For me, I say and ah a lot. So it takes out all the ums and ahs and filler words. So it just makes me seem a little bit more professional.
Yeah. Come to the Purpose to Profit Summit. Go down to the link below and sign up. It's May 6th through 8th, and we will see you there. Thank you.
Thank you.